Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Zack Littell.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon.
Going out now.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
There's a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down. You got 2 down.
The 0-1. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Workbeck collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today on the hill, Luis Gil. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Littell back to work. Giancarlo Stanton in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Hey, no outs here.
Stanton starting as the designated hitter, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. 3-2 down. The pitch. And there's ball four.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low.
Nobody here, nobody.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Let's make a play here.
And a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. And there's one down. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Hey, we got one.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Man at first, one away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, let's go right here.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. On the ground to third, Caminero. Off balance feet, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin
Get back
Wells.
to the dugout. Come on.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Alex Verdugo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Second inning here, no score. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Laser base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. Littell back to work. Clips the corner, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
It's Aaron Judge now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
And that's down and away.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Towards first, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
1 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch.
Nope. 1 down now, 1 down.
And another ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. On the ground to first, Diaz. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there at the knees. And now the 0-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
2 outs, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. There's a strike at the knees.
Get this guy out of here.
2 outs.
Hey, two down,
Yankees up by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Volpe.
Hey, no outs now, none.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
One out.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pulls that one foul.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball. The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty. Two now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, 2-way now.
2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Torres, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
No outs yet. No outs.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
You're unstoppable.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece. And stays alive. And the 0-2. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. But they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch is outside. There's the strike. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Here's Stanton now. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Yeah, one away. One away.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zack Littell is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Ryan Pepio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.